This video is about the clipboard section on the Home ribbon. If you were to click on a cell and then click Cut, then move to another cell that was blank and click Paste, you would move something from the first place to the second place. The copy function is fairly similar. You select a cell that has something you want to copy, you click on the word copy, then you move to the cell where you want to copy it to, and then click on paste. And now you have two versions of it. So there's cut and paste and copy and paste. Now there are some shortcuts you can use that are used in quite a few programs. Instead of clicking on cut, you can click Control X and that will cut whatever you have selected. Then you move to another cell and click Control V and that will paste it into the new cell. So Control X and Control V. If you want a copy of it, try Control C, move to where you want the copy to be, and then click Control V for paste, or click the paste button, and then you'll have two copies. Here's how it works. Let's take the value in cell A1, we'll click on it, select it, and then come up to the cut symbol, which is the scissors right here, and I'll click on it, and you can see the marching ants that come around that cell. Now I'll move over to C1, select it, and come over to paste. And the symbol, the shortcut for that is Control V. And you can see it went right in. Now if we want to copy it, I'll select it again, come over to this symbol, which is the copy symbol, and the shortcut is Control C. Select it, and then I'll select a different cell and come over to paste. And actually I can continue and paste it anywhere else I want. And to get rid of the marching ants around here, I will hit the escape key. Now let's just say I want to use the control keys only. I'll put this number in here, select it, and I'm going to hold down Control X shortcut. And once I've done that, there's the marching ants around it. Then I select a different cell, which will be right here, and then I'm going to put down Control V and it will paste into that cell. So that was how to cut and paste. To copy, we will select this cell. I'm going to use the shortcut Control C. And once again, you see the marching ants around it. Now I will select the cell where I want to copy it to. And now I will press the Control key and the letter V. V as in very. And I can select an additional cell, Control V, and so on. And when I finish, I can hit the escape key to get rid of the marching ants right here. Another way to copy and paste is to select a cell and right-click on your mouse, and that will open up a contextual menu. And you can see the first choice is cut, the second one is copy. So I'm going to put cut in here and move it over here, and then right click again and put paste, and you can see it went right in. So it cut and paste. So you can use the right mouse button for a contextual menu, and you can copy and paste that way also. Another way to move items is to drag them. So for example, I can select this cell right here. I'll make it a little bit bigger so you can see it better. You notice there's a green box around it and there's a little green box in the corner. If I hover over this with the white cross, I can change the background in it because it's in the format mode. I can change it to red lettering, change the background to whatever color I want, and so on. If I were to hover over this green box in the corner, it turns into a black cross, and holding down the left key I can drag to the right, then it autofills. If I double click on it, I can edit it, change it to 88, and now for dragging. If I put the white cross next to the green border, you can see that there are arrows in 4 different directions. Once I have the arrows in 4 different directions, I can hold down the left key and drag it somewhere. So I can hold it like this and drag it. I don't want to hover over the green box in the corner because that's autofill, but anywhere else along here I can drag. Hold down the left key and drag it anywhere. I'm going to show you another example of that. Let's just say I want to drag this entire set. Look for the edge, and when I see the arrows in 4 different directions, I can move it. Just that easy. This last section is on the Format Painter, a very useful tool on the Home ribbon. Let's just say I want to format these 3 the same as this so that it stands out. One easy way to do it is select the cell that is formatted the way you want it, then come up to the Format Painter symbol. If I click on it once, then I can see that my cursor turns into a paintbrush. I simply swipe over the areas that I want formatted, and it copies the format, just like that. Another thing I can do, let's just say I want this to be formatted as currency. So I'm going to format it as currency and with 2 decimal points, and there it is. Now I want these others to be formatted the same way. I'm going to click on it, come to the Format Painter, click it once, and swipe. And you can see that now they are all formatted the same. Suppose I wanted to format several areas. What I could do is select the cell that has the format that I want, and this time I'm going to double click on the Format Painter. And I'm just going to do certain rows. And the painter is going to stay active until I click the Format Painter again, or the Escape key. I'm going to click it like that, and that stops it. So by double clicking, the Format Painter stays on. By a single click, it's just one swipe will do it.